Amanda.
Robert, my friend.
We are here.
We are here.
Finally, we have our own podcast.
And it's about time.
I'm so excited.
We have so much to talk about.
So much to talk about with collaboration and outcomes and Copilot and all the things.
That's right.
So, meetings.
Yeah. Too many of them, right?
A lot of them.
Yeah. Let's address that first.
Do you think it's more of the meetings, the expectation going in, we need a better outcome now, right? It's not the same anymore.
Really, everything has changed. And we really need to, I'm going to talk through a couple scenarios because I think we need to start to reinforce a shift in meeting culture.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about how we worked 20 years ago, we went into an office or we walked into our home office and we spent most of the day working, doing actual work. And maybe we had one or two scheduled meetings for the day.
Mm-hmm.
That has completely flipped. And now we go into work and we meet all day.
You probably have 12 a day, don't you?
At least.
At least a minimum?
More than that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Every day. And it's not sustainable for us as individual contributors, right? But more than that, it's leading to like reduced outcomes.
Right.
Like, because we spend a lot of time, hopefully we're spending a lot of time preparing for the meeting. Hopefully we're participating in the meeting.
Engagement.
Exactly. But then things tend to fall flat as soon as we hit that end meeting button, right? Because as soon as we hit the end meeting button, we probably have to turn around and hit the start meeting button,
yes.
Right? So yeah, we're seeing a shift and we're trying to reinforce this shift to go back to fewer meetings, with better outcomes.
Right.
And I think if we, like, as we're going into Microsoft's new fiscal year, there's two words that I'm really asking people to focus in on, and it's outcomes and automations. And a lot of that requires a couple things. It requires native certified devices from our partner Logitech.
Wow.
It requires,
exactly. We have those.
Right? You have so many.
Yes.
Right? The full spectrum, the full solution.
The portfolio is there.
Exactly. So, so it's a shift. It's a shift in meeting culture. Reduce our meetings, leveraging devices and solutions like Microsoft Copilot to help us be successful before, during, and after the meeting.
Yeah, I mean, you hit the nail on the head, right? I mean, you have to have a trusted hardware partner to make this, and the collaboration we have with Microsoft around our alliance and our strategy together is critical, right? People depend on it.
It really is.
And
so
that's what we want to make for meetings is we want to be that dependable meeting equity device that people go in and hit the tap and they're ready to launch their Microsoft Teams room.
The technology almost becomes invisible, right? And you're there to make decisions. And then
I love that decision making.
Exactly, because that's what leads to better outcomes, right? We can actually continue the work that we were here to meet about in the first place. So a couple different scenarios. Let's think about if we don't have a native Teams Rooms device from Logitech in our room, but maybe we still have Copilot deployed. So sometimes we might bring our laptop in to run a meeting in conference room B, for example, hypothetically speaking.
Well, we would have a Logi meeting scheduler on the outside.
We would.
So we would know.
Absolutely.
We would know when the meeting was
what's happening in there. But if we walk in with our own device to run that meeting, what we're doing is we're creating an environment where we're maintaining a personal productivity scenario. We need to start thinking about group productivity for our meetings. So we want to pivot from that sort of BYOD scenario, make sure we're using native Teams certified devices from Logitech to drive the meeting so that everyone that's involved in that meeting in conference room B has access to that vault of knowledge that's being created from Copilot, right? Because what happens once we hit that end meeting button, that is where the magic needs to start happening, right?
And Copilot is so critical for that.
Exactly. And we can't leverage Copilot. We can't leverage Facilitator, all of the agentic AI tools that are being built for Teams meetings right now. We can't do that if we don't have native devices.
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you for your friendship. I also want to thank you for the wonderful partnership that we have, and just look forward to so many unique opportunities that we continue to grow together.
Exciting times ahead. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Thank you, Amanda.
Robert.